and first delivery is allowed to go by outside the off stump. I wasn't here yesterday. Well, yeah, that would have been me almost. Oh, and that's edge down. There's probably no third man. That's just part of the ground we can't quite see because it's obscured by the.
And George Hill continuing from the Sir Alistair Cook end. Bowling to Das, gone. Caught by Fiddly Bean at third slip, thick edge. And George Hill rewarded again for some persistent accuracy on this second morning.
He was the most successful Essex bowler, taking 4 for 49 yesterday.
Yeah, big job to do with the bat.
Oh,
that's an interesting shot first up. Ball short of length from George Hill.
On strike, Hill into Wesley and just played leg side. Nicely hit, and it's going to go for a 4 on the fast outfield. Well placed shot, well timed shot there from Wesley. Hill into Wesley again, and lovely drive. Should go for 4, yeah. So 2 well-timed shots is over from Wesley.
These are now coming out. Oh, and that's out.
Yeah.
That was, it reared a little bit off the length, and Critchley got an edge, and at this standard of the game, the simplest of slip catches and this season. And that's a super shot.
Yeah.
It was slightly over-pitched.
Ooh, and got an edge, and that's gone. And Ben Coad gets the crucial wicket. Captain Tom Wesley, he's out for 26. Essex 59 for 6, and in real trouble here at Chelmsford.
Here comes Hill this time, he's driven square. Disappointed in himself there, he's thrown it up a little bit too wide, and mainly the issue, I say.
The Graham Gooch end. Into feint. Oh, it just clipped past lip. And again, that movement.
Because I might actually get to eat mine then. Here's Revis, goes short first up, helped round the corner by Pepper. And that is 4 runs. Nicely played. Which should be at the end of this over. Moriarty just strays here, he's just dropped that one on leg stump and he's been picked off for 4 down to fine leg, the final ball of the session.
Gooch end moves in, bowls. And Essex underway straight away. Not particularly confident shot. In fact, it was a thick edge, but it was all the way along the ground.
Moriarty into Michael Pepper and just driven. Lovely shot there from Michael Pepper. And that's going to go past deep point and for a 4. And Michael Pepper, we've seen a few well-timed shots this inning. So Pepper on strike to Moriarty. Oh, and he's gone. The spin works, and the crucial wicket of Michael Pepper. He's edged to Johnny Bairstow behind the stumps, and he goes for 30. Essex 105 for 7, and a key breakthrough shortly after lunch for Yorkshire.
Job finished here. George Hill is back on at the Graham Gooch end and driven very well. First up by Noah Thane.
Yeah.
Hill comes in. Oh, he's had a go at this one. It's gone. Thane couldn't resist it. George Hill hanging it outside off stump, and the length drew him into playing the shot, and a feather through to Johnny Bairstow. And that could prove dangerous on this pitch, as he's going to get some runs here. It was short of length, guided nicely by Snater on this occasion. James Wharton dived
Into Harmer. Harmer drives at that, and it goes past everyone. Goes past Slip, and it's going to run away for a 4. As it's Hill into Snater on strike. Oh, and he gets him. Hill draws the edge, just as we talked about the movement, and it's a 5-for George Hill. Picks up his 5th wicket of the innings. The Yorkshire players run in to give him a massive hug. And again, another Essex batter falls. Oh, LBW shout from Hill, and it's given. And Hill with his 6th wicket, and that wraps up the innings. Essex 123 all out. An outstanding performance from George Hill.
in and bowling to Adam Lyth. 3 slips in place. First ball straight and blocked by the man from Whitby. Right elbow pumping, and he's in. Lovely shot by Lyth. That's going to get Yorkshire going for this second innings. Just too much width.
Wherever you go, and I've always had that's just nudged down to third man for 4. Inevitably there's no third man, and it just evaded.
Harmer in once again. to life, and he steps back and drives that on the offside. That's going to run away for 4, and a brilliantly timed strike there from Adam Lyth. I think that's pretty much it for overseas grounds I've been to. As Lyth drives at it, and it runs away for what looks like it's going to be a 4 in this outfield. Yep.
The latter day sun. And that's
Lovely.
A super looking shot from Bean. Absolutely straight out.
Final delivery coming up of the Harmer over. Into life, he steps back. Is that a Porter? Into life once again, and just driven down nicely on the offside. And should run away for 4. Yeah, excellent drive there.
When obviously he still scored a lot of runs, but he might have got more if he had the temperament that he's been showing more recently.
Once again to Adam Lyth on strike, and he just clips that leg side. Is that going to run away for 4? Yep, it's gone away for 4.
Hopefully we can build and go on and win this, he says. And right on cue, beautiful shot. Adam Lyth through the covers. You've got to try and cash in. Oh, beautiful shot again. Lyth has gone through Charlie Allison's got a hand on it in the covers, so it's not going to quite make it to the boundary. Being chased down in the distance for another 3 to Lyth in the over. Thane in, opening the face. Bean runs it down through third man and will pick up a welcome boundary.
Thane in to Bean.
Oh,
And just lofted in the air.
and
And that's taken.
well,
And a tame shot there from Bean after a resolute stand of 19. He goes quite cheaply dismissed, lofted into the air. As a final delivery of the over. Christian towards it. Oh, when he lofts it.
that has gone. You
and
probably
that's
heard
massive.
that. You probably heard that hit the roof of our box. I was unaware of it until I heard it hit the roof of the box. Yorkshire certainly wouldn't have bowled any because they bowled superbly and deserved their success. I don't think Essex have either. That's nudged down to fine leg for 4.
In comes Critchley again. Oh, now then Lyth has got an edge on this, which is wide of Pepper. And they can go and have a well-earned bit of something to eat and then come back refreshed tomorrow. Adam Lyth and James Wharton. Here's Critchley to Lyth, who pushes forward.